Hello and welcome to Circulate CDA with me, Stuart Aldis. Today we're going to talk about how domain names work, and in particular what do name servers mean and what does DNS mean. They're very common questions I get asked all of the time. So first of all, a domain name is nothing more than a word or string that allows a website to point to the right web server. If you watch a previous video, I'd have explained about how domain names are lookup tables for IP addresses. Basically, it's a lookup table where to find the server in the world that hosts your website. But there's two things to really know about domain names. The first is about name servers. A name server is where you can control what the domain name does. That's all it means. It's where you can edit the settings of the domain name. Where the domain name points to for the website, the email system and any other systems you've got connected to your domain name. That's what a name server is. It's where you can physically do that. The next part is what's called DNS Entries. And this is a complicated jargon phrase, DNS, that just basically means what is the IP address for certain systems that the domain name is linked to. So for example, as we know, all computers connected to the internet use an IP address, an internet protocol address. It's a set of 4 numbers, something like 151.28.92.131. It's just a lookup for where the domain name goes for a particular service. So a DNS entry for a website is just the website address. It's called an A record, which stands for address. So when someone types the domain name in, what's the address? Where does it go to? That's what an A record does. Then you have what's called an MX record. Why they called it MX, I have no idea. They should have called it email, because it basically means where does the domain name go for email. So you may know people that have got their email address is something at their company name, their domain name. You may know people that have got companies and they've still got like Gmail addresses. We don't have to have that. You can have your email synchronized with your domain name. One, it looks more professional, it's more trustworthy. I'd really recommend, if your company email address is something at Gmail or Hotmail or Outlook.com, you synchronize it into your domain name. There's a lot more complex we could go with DNS entries, but I won't bore you with that today. If you want to know more about DNS and domain names, then please feel free to instant message me, give me a call, and we'll do our best to help. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.